Good evening, vlog. It is Wednesday, April 24th, and yeah, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. It's been one long day. I need to kind of rethink how I'm going to keep doing these daily vlogs because my morning routine has been a little crunched now that my days start earlier, and I can't push myself to wake up earlier. That may just have to change in the long run because, I woke up at 5:30 or so after going to sleep a little bit late. I was having to do some finishing touches on the podcast and got that out this morning. And I'm going to be honest, this podcast wasn't my best work. I didn't like the audio quality that much. I think the subject matter is awesome and very interesting and engaging, but the audio quality is not up to how I like it, and that's just something that I need to learn more about with using the Tascam DR40 more in an interview style setting with the microphones that I have, because I have to push the dynamic microphones that I have pretty hard so I can catch both Pastor Adi and I, but then also whenever I'm going through post-processing, that isn't translating too well with some of the automated automated methods that you go through in post-producing and whatnot, getting the audio ready for sending it out. But I mean, all in all, I really like that format that we did, and I want to do more of it, but I need to either see whether it is a configuration issue with the device that I need to fix, or potentially even the microphones. Maybe even it's just the preamps in the Tascam DR40 itself that just aren't able to push enough juice to make the audio quality sound as good as I'd like it to. But for right now, that recorder that we have does definitely work for Pastor Adi's Bible class. It just doesn't work in an interview. Or at least it doesn't work as well yet in an interview setting, which, I mean, maybe I just need to fiddle around with it a little bit more to see what I can do. But anyway, was at work. And yeah, that is just, I don't really have too many opportunities to add to my vlog during the day, other than, I guess, potentially at lunch. But usually, I guess from now on, either if I have time in the morning, I'm going to add to my vlog and then just talk about my day after work ends. But today was a little bit hectic because I did have to stay a little bit late at work for kind of a staff meeting in a way, to go over our new space that we're making in the school, particularly in our office and the classroom next door to our office. We are turning it into kind of a combined flex area that teaches technology-oriented subjects, so coding, STEM projects, digital citizenship, which is something I haven't heard of until I've gone into the private school industry, and then just technology awareness or something like that. Technology literacy, that's the thing. And it's basically kind of a maker space combined with kind of a traditional classroom, or I guess kind of a traditional classroom format, not exactly a traditional classroom setting, because we're going to have, or we're planning to hopefully have, a lot of movable desks, a lot of movable chairs that are all on rollers. And so you'll be able to configure the classroom how you like it, depending on your needs. And it's very much an exploratory space that we're wanting to create, to see how the teachers will use it, how the students will use it, how everything will mesh together, how we may be able to do multiple classes at the same time in the same room, what we'll be able to use the space for in terms of making stuff. We have a laser cutter. We're going to get a 3D printer. Woot. So very exciting stuff that's coming down the pipeline for my department. And yeah, they'll need a lot of support. Anyway, after that, then I had to go to my church immediately because we had a rehearsal at 6 o'clock as opposed to like 7:30 or 8 o'clock or whatever, like we traditionally do. And that is because we're having our one of our youth groups sing it for our praise team on Sunday for the late service. Actually, also for both services. And so they need to rehearse for that. And yeah, so I basically had to go from work directly to church. I kind of grabbed some stuff for dinner along the way. I got something from a grocery store. Got some almonds and some peanuts and stuff that I can use for a snack later at work, just in case I need something to help boost me through the rest of the day. And now I am back home. I've kind of like started to decompress a little bit. It was a busy day on top of having a late night last night and early morning this morning. I am pretty tired, and I'm probably I think I'm going to try and read a little bit and then just conk out and wake up bright and early, ready to start the day anew and hit the ground running tomorrow morning. That all in all is why I am just beat, tired, and laying in bed right now. So I hope you don't take my my attitude right now for my lethargic attitude. There we go. How about that? For sadness or anything like that. It was a great day. I had tons of fun. It was just quite exhausting at the same time. So very much looking forward to tomorrow. But right now it is time for rest. So with that, I hope you had a fantastic Wednesday. I will talk to you, and maybe I'll even see some of you tomorrow on Thursday.